Stephen A.,
Yeah.
your reaction to what you just heard
I don't
from
believe a damn word.
Tommy
I don't
Brady.
believe a damn word he's saying, but I'm not going to knock him for it. He's Tom freaking Brady, and he's earned the right to say what the hell he wants to say. I'm good with it. I'm not casting any aspersions on it. I'm a huge fan, and even more so that he has retired, I can now celebrate him even more because he richly, richly deserves it to conduct himself with the class and the leadership that he has conducted himself with throughout these years. To throw for over 84,000 passing yards, a 3-to-1 touchdown to turnover to interception ratio. What he has done in his career, what he has done for the game of football, he has earned the right to say whatever the hell he wants, even though I think he's full of it with this particular statement. And I don't say that as a negative. I just think that you're Tom Brady, you got the TB12. You got a whole bunch of other stuff, business ventures that you've engaged. Well, you got a whole bunch of business ventures that you might be engaging in. So when you throw that out there, it's suspenseful. Will he come back? Won't he come back? You're constantly talking about him in some regard. That keeps him relevant for the purposes of business outside of football.
Yeah.
That works. It's a beautiful strategy. I think he should be applauded for it. I'm just saying he's full of it. He ain't coming back. You're 44.
Skeptical.
You're 44 going on 45 years of age. You decide to walk away from the game. Your wife has been clamoring for you to walk away from the game. You talked about your wife and children and how important they are to you, which we all know is absolutely true. And you're saying, this is what I need to do for them, not just myself. It's time for somebody else to take the helm. You're going to announce that and then all of a sudden turn around and say, well, you know what, sweetheart, I changed my mind. Those concussions I've been coming home with that you talked about since 2017, well, guess what? I got the itch. I want to revisit it. After waiting all of these years to retire when you wanted me to retire years ago, and I finally said I'm going to retire, and now I'm going to renege, I'm sorry. Happy wife, happy life. That brother got to go home, and she's far more important than the rest of us, and she's far more important at this particular juncture in his life than his football career, which he just walked away from. I don't believe a damn word he's saying, but I applaud his right to say it.
I'm with you on all of that, and I'll just say this as we get J.J. Redick out here to talk some hoops. I think it's brilliant, and it shows his wisdom. Never say never, because so many times in life now, there's been times I've had to eat my words. I'd say, oh, that never happened. So he's leaving the door open, and he reserves the right to change his mind. There's a lot of things in my mature age that I never thought would happen in life, and now I say that. Never say never. I stay open.
Because I got a question for you.
Sure.
I got a question for you before we bring J.J. in here.
Sure.
I got a question for you. See, I got 4 older sisters.
Okay, I've got 2.
I got the 4 older sisters in the grade. Let me ask you a question. What woman do you know can sit there with a man? We can ask JJ this. This man's happily married. We ask him this question. What woman do you know that you can literally look her in the face, say no, 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 when she's clamoring for you to retire because she's worried about your health, and she's worried about the life that y'all have together after football, right? So you finally, after waiting years, you grant her wish. And then you turn around and say, I changed my mind. What woman do you know that's going to let you get away with that? It's not going to happen.
You haven't been in the house full-time a long time. She might have him back full-time and say, you know what? You can be at the house a little bit.
But that's a good point.
I'm telling you, there's an adjustment. We all lived through a pandemic, working from home. It's an adjustment when you're used to being on the grind.
The pandemic took place, and on top of it all, in the off season, you have plenty of time to be there every day, and she still wanted him there every day. I'm sorry. He knows what she wants. JJ.
I can't speak to Tom Brady's marriage. I can say that I just went through this having retired because I wanted to be home. And look, there's been multiple times where my wife has said, you need to get out of the house. You're actually around too much right now.
Exactly.
I agree with you there.
Sometimes it's be careful what you wish for.
But she's telling you to go back to work. Be on the road.
Balance. She probably wants balance.
If you're playing football, risk concussions.
No.
There you go. That's a different deal.
There you go.
But it's very wise to say in life, never say never. Stephen A., you never know what could happen in your future.
No.
Okay.
No. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.